Jive Hive Jeff from Two Hacks Garage. Well, I'm not up at Kyle's Hack Shack. I'm actually in my dumpster fire of a garage. It's just kind of a mess. Been really busy. But I did want to show you a quick video. We're going to be doing some suspension work, some of the rear end stuff on this soon. But I've already done a lot of that. However, I need to put new axles in and everything. But I did want to show you a quick little tip on actually how to remove the inner axle seals on this Ford 9-inch. Kind of show you what I'm talking about here. Here's the new one. It's nothing special, nothing crazy. Look, it's just like that. And there's an actual easy way to get these out. Now, I have a slide hammer kit here meant to pull axles, meant to pull dents, you name it. So one of the things I'm going to do here is use this actual slide hammer like this with a 2-jaw puller on the end to remove that axle seal. So basically how it operates is you put it inside the axle, use this to tighten down to hold that out, and just start tapping it out. So with that, I tell you what, we'll get at it. I'll show you what I got going on, how I'm doing that. And you know, this thing I bought at Harbor Freight, it's a Maddox brand. Comes with all kinds of cool little accessories, probably about 80, 90 bucks, but you know what? It is good for multiple uses. And this is gonna be how to use a slide hammer to remove an axle seal. See you in a few. All right, so first thing first with the axle seal, or with the slide hammer here, you notice I do have the 2-jaw puller on there. You want that loose. Basically, you just take it in here, slide it in where there's the actual axle bearing seal in there. And what you want to do is you want to kind of hold it in place, and you want to turn this. And when you're turning that, what that is doing, it's forcing those arms out, and it's going to hold it against the inner part of that actual axle seal. See, when I'm pulling on it right there, you notice it's got a nice tight grip on there. So now, it's literally just a matter of sliding this thing out. So let me get a little bit better review for you. So now that I got that in there, it's nice and tight, you just start tapping away. There you go. Simple as that. Not too shabby at all. Literally takes less than 5 minutes aside. So there is how you use a slide hammer to remove an axle seal. Coming up next, what I'll do is I'll show you actually how to install one. See you in a few. All right. Now, after I remove that seal, kind of the next step is to install it. Basically, the first step you want to do is you want to go there and clean it. So all I'm going to do is literally take some brake cleaner, spray it on a rag, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to wipe out all that gunk that was in there from the old seal. You can see here it's kind of nasty. So I'm just going to go in there and get it all cleaned up so I can get the new one started. Now a little tip to this, to get them started, I am going to wipe a little bit of oil in there just to get that bearing or the new seal started. That way it's just not complete metal to metal contact. So after you get it all nice and clean in there, you can tell there's a lot of junk. You're going to want to take a little bit of oil, which I do have here. And literally I'm using a little bit of motor oil. What I'm going to do is just kind of coat that on the inner part of that in there and inside the axle tube. You don't have to use a whole lot. It's literally just to get stuff started. All right, wipe that off. Now, to install these correctly, they do make a bearing race seal and driver set. Like I said, for my slide hammer, multiple uses, I bought the Maddox brand. Since I don't have to do this a whole lot, I did the same thing here with the bearing race and seal driver set. So basically when you open this up, it's got a bunch of different sizes and the hammer piece to it. So basically what you want to do is you want to find something. Here's your new seal that fits inside of that. There's multiple ones. As you can see, this piece here with that diameter, this one here fits. So what you do is you put it in there like that. Now if you look at the back, it's a nice even form. So when you put it in, it's going to go in straight. I have used this tool on motorcycles. on putting in stem bearings and all that. It actually works really great. So the other piece here is this. This is what you're going to tap on with a hammer. Basically, you take this here, run that in like that, put your screw back, or the bolt back on the bottom, just tighten that up. So now you have your tool that you can tap on. Take your bearing, or your seal, I'm sorry, slide it on like that. What you're going to do is you're going to put flush in that hole, and you're going to tap. And what you want to do is you want to get it tapped nice and smooth here. And that's pretty much it.